All right. And where are you? Why can't I see you? Fonzo, can you hear me, Fonzo? Hold on, let me check where these guys are. Nice, nice. So we just need Riri and Torres. I hope he's not having a problem again. I think he is. You don't have the options? Maybe I can activate it. Give me a sec. There, you should have the options now, Ellie. And Fonzo. Fonzo, I guess the camera and the microphone don't work for you because you're on a cell phone. Ellie, can you say something? Can't hear you. Hello? Sí. I don't know who that was. I thought that was Torres. So it might just be us three today. All right. Ellie, I can't hear you. Why?
Hello, hello.
Now I can hear you.
Oh, Torres is here now. Hello, Torres. He was typing. He were typing in our group on WhatsApp.
Yeah, I see.
But now I think he's Torres. Speak, please. Say something.
He can't say anything.
I don't know why. Last Thursday, no, Monday. I don't remember, but we can hear him.
Hold on. Let me see. Maybe I'll be able to activate it. Oh, yes. Torres, get on, man. Activate
Say something,
your camera.
Torres. Say something. No, say something.
Like, she means say something verbally.
Yes. Use your voice. Know your fingers.
All right, guys. So, as you know, this is my first online class given to you guys. So, I'm still becoming familiarized with the platform, but we should be able to do some things. Let's see. You had homework yesterday,
Doris, I
right?
can see you now.
Hey, Torres.
Hello, teacher.
Hello,
Nice to see
Torres.
you.
You
Now
miss
I'm not angry than yesterday.
No, did you?
Torres. You miss me. I know.
No, yesterday was very angry.
You were very angry
Why?
yesterday.
The, check
Why?
a lot of information, and this type of information never uh, never was okay for my class.
It wasn't correct.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I'm sorry about that,
Torres,
Torres.
it's really
But
nice to
I'm
see
glad you're
you.
here today.
Yes,
Nice to see you too, my best friend Ellie.
I know. I know. I am. You miss me. I know. And I miss
Does
you.
anybody
Yes,
know
always.
what's going on with Yuri?
I
Um,
don't know, teacher. I wrote Hector and asked him, but no response now.
uh,
Anything.
my Fonso have a problem with the earphones
Oh,
because he his cell phone his earphone don't are adapt at his cell phone.
ooh.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He told me
maybe
that
that's the problem.
I I told him that he can tell you, teacher, that you have a friend in
Plaza de la
the
Tecnología.
technology place. Yeah, maybe you can help him.
Yeah, of course. I don't. But
Mm-hmm.
what does he need?
He
Headphones.
A
he
speaker?
need yeah, no headphones because he have another headphones. Um, oh my god, another headphones than they don't are adapt to his cell phone.
Oh, okay. Like the jack is too big for his phone, maybe.
Mm-hmm. He hear
Okay.
he can hear us, but we can hear him.
Ah,
Yes.
maybe the microphone is damaged.
No, the first class that we have, I use another earphones.
Uh huh.
That this they don't be uh, adapt to my cell phone, and then I change the earphone that this cell phone have. The teacher and
The
my
original.
friend, yes, can help me, can hear
Okay.
me.
Okay.
Mhm. Okay.
Torres, a personal
Mm,
question.
mm,
Are you
What?
in your home?
yeah.
Oh, nice.
I don't hear any
It's very
dogs.
hot in my bedroom.
It's
Oh,
hot.
look very.
Yes, pero
I don't know how to
this,
say espaciosa,
yes,
Spacious.
spacious. Okay.
yeah, we have a lot of space. Too much space I have.
My bedroom is really small.
Back to me, I have my mango trees.
Really?
Yeah.
I can see those trees.
Mm, because the curtain
Oh,
don't.
yes. That's true.
Mhm.
Has Fondo ever been able to speak? No, right?
Also,
Like the last two classes that you had, yeah,
Yeah,
he hasn't been able to speak, right?
no,
me?
but he can hear. No, Fonso.
Ah, yes. Well, yesterday I go
All
to
right.
my father home. I didn't participate.
Torres, look.
Hmm?
I don't know. Uh, can you see?
Ah, the cat.
Yes,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
she's sleeping right now.
She's sleeping.
No,
What's her
she's
name?
Poor cat.
Sophie. Oh my God! No, stop
Poor
it.
Sophie cat.
She is taking English class too. She's very
Mm-hmm.
attending.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Atenta. How can I say, teacher?
attentive.
Attentive
Okay.
to the English class.
Mm-hmm.
All right, nice. Well, look, let's get started. You did homework. You had homework, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Yes. It was page
I did
166.
7.
Yes, 67.
167. Okay.
Yes, yes. Teacher, I only did number 1. Complete the second sentences.
Okay. Why?
Because I spend the most part of the time in my grandma's house. I return
Okay,
very
I
quickly for
understand.
the English class. Sorry,
Okay.
teacher.
No, don't worry. Let's begin.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's Unit 12, Lesson B. Both of you are on the page? Yes?
What?
Alright.
Are both of you on the page?
167.
Yes.
Teacher, Alfonso, where are you, teacher?
Yes, we can check the homework.
Yeah, I told Fonzo that I think it might be his software. I think he has like an older phone, and you need like a newer you need newer technology for these kinds of conferences because they take a lot of RAM.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes?
What's up?
Fonzo, are you on page 167?
He's scared about me. She's scared about me.
Maybe because you want to kill her.
But I have jackfruit for to eat.
Ah, I want jackfruit. She's here now. Oh my
Yes,
God.
Fonso is in page 167.
How do you know, Torres? All
No.
right, well, let's begin.
He's I don't know how can I say witch? Brujo?
He's a witch. He's
Maybe
psychic.
psychic. Okay.
Psychic.
All
Psychic.
right.
Psychico? Psychic?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah, because witch sounds very bad. All right, well, let's begin
Okay.
with number 1. Exercise 1, complete the second sentences. Sometimes, what? Sometimes more than one answer is correct.
Is possible?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, this thing is in my way. Okay, sorry. Complete the second sentences. Sometimes more than one option is possible. Then use the topic of each sentence above to write your own true sentences. All right. So number one, I will do number one, and then Ellie number two.
Okay.
So I'm better than my classmates at mental health. They're not as good.
As me?
Me?
As
Who?
me?
They're not as good as me.
As I
Okay.
am.
Oh, very good.
Okay.
Let me see. All right.
Okay.
I'm better than my classmates at mental health. Not as good as me, or as good as I am.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Number two.
My sister reads faster than anyone in the family. We can read as fast as my sister or as she does.
As her does?
Okay.
As her does is correct, teacher? Torres asked.
All
Yeah,
right.
I
I'm
I
putting the
have
answers right there.
We can see only the first two options.
as her or as she does. Yes.
As yes,
Mm-hmm.
as or as my sister is correct. As she does. Or
It would
as
be
As
these
her.
three
she,
things.
as as
I'm
her,
gonna write it on the message thing.
Okay.
As her,
as she does.
as she does,
Mm-hmm.
or as she can. Those would be the only three options.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And number
As
three,
her. Mm-hmm.
Horace, can you do number three, please?
My English hasn't improved as much as I'd like. I'm not as fluent as I like.
Yeah, me too. I have the same sentence.
All right, and I put number three right there on the message board. Number
Okay.
three is I'm not as fluent as I'd like, or I'm not as fluent as I'd like to be.
To be, yeah.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
yeah, both are correct. Yeah, I'm not writing on the book because it's not working how it's supposed to.
No, because
And
the
number
the
four,
screen is very small.
yeah, and the words are kind of big.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna write the answers on the message board or on the chat board, and you keep an eye on it from there. I will do number
Okay.
four. I'm training much harder this year for the marathon. I now run much faster than I
I
did,
used to.
As I did.
I wrote
or
then
as
I
I
used
used
to.
to. Yes,
Then
both
I
would be
used to.
correct.
Okay.
That's correct. As I did.
Yeah. No, no, not as I did. I run much
Then.
No.
faster than I did. Yeah. Because you don't use as with much. You only
Aha.
use as with as. Yeah.
As. Uh, then the answer can be as what?
No,
As
no, as.
no. Now I run much faster
Then,
than I did.
yes. Or then I used.
Yes.
Yeah.
Than I
I wrote
did.
on the
Aha.
message. I said don't use much with as. Only use as with as.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And don't forget the pronunciation is with the z. As.
As.
As
Because if
Like
not, you're
as
gonna
Torres.
say another thing.
as.
Ah.
Torres. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Elise.
All right.
What?
What?
My name? Oh my God, Torres. What
With
happened with
S.
you?
Elise.
No. Okay, number
Mendez.
five. No,
Uh-huh.
Mendez with Like
Miss Mendez.
Doris, yeah, Miss
Miss
Mendez.
Z.
Miss Mendez.
Yeah. Okay, number five, both my parents are learning Italian, but my father doesn't practice as often as my mom, is my
As my
answer.
mother. Yes, as my mother.
As my mom, as my mother,
Hmm.
as
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 my
she
mother
does,
does.
maybe?
As my brother does.
I mean,
As my mother does.
if if you are talking about, if you're saying father, then it's probably very likely that you are also going to say mother, because both of those are
Okay,
very formal.
okay,
But if you want to say mom, then that's fine.
okay.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, so for example, I don't say my father unless I say it's my biological father, because
Yes,
it's not,
you
there's
say
not much
that.
love like it would be like for my real dad. I call my real dad.
Yeah.
But so you could say as my mother or as my mom, as my mother
Hmm.
does or as my mom does.
Okay.
Yes?
Hmm.
Yes, thank you.
Very good,
Torres.
Eliante. Six.
Number six. My friend Anna understands people really well. My other friends aren't as understanding as her does.
I wrote as Anna does.
As her does.
Yes, because it's a woman.
In my case, only as Anna does.
Repeat the person's name.
I use Anna
Yeah, only
as Anna
pronoun.
does.
So it doesn't sound for five. Yeah, no.
Only
Try
as
to
Anna.
use see. Yeah, there's only one woman we are talking about here, which
Okay.
is Anna, right? So if we use her or she, then we will understand that we are referring to Anna because
Mm-hmm.
she's the only one we're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So if I say my friend Anna understands people really well, my other friends aren't understanding as her
That's
or
her.
as she
As
is.
her.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, you could say as Anna is or as Anna, but it would sound very repetitive.
Okay. Yes.
As her is.
Go ahead, number seven, Ellie. Oh, as her is
What?
no.
No,
Remember, it
Torres.
is a verb.
As
Is
her.
is a
Only as
verb.
her.
And before, yeah, oh, as her or as she is.
Mm-hmm.
Because as I was saying, it is a verb. So before the verbs, you have to use the subject pronoun, which would be she. The object pronoun
Okay.
is her.
Mm-hmm.
So subject, verb, subject, verb. And number seven, Ellie?
One guy in our class can play the guitar really well. No one can play it as well as he does.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's one option. Do you have anything else?
Yes. No, as he does.
Okay. Well, I put the other two options on the chat board. And Torres, number eight.
My brother's swimming has improved. Has more. He's more confident than me
No, than he used to, or than he did.
because use my brother.
Uh, sorry, 1 second. Bueno,
Nice ringtone.
hola, mi amor.
Oh my God.
Mute.
Es a las 6. Te marco, gracias. Bye. Bye. Sorry, I'm returned.
Was that your husband to be?
Yeah. Yeah, it was Jordan.
Nice.
I can't hear anything.
Ah, okay. Than used to
All
be
right.
or
Well,
than he was?
I wrote he's more confident than he used
Torres,
to.
you're
Used to
comparing
be.
the way your brother swam in the past to how he swims now. Did you get
Mm,
that?
yes, but I say my brother's swimming has improved. He's more confident. I because it's my brother than me. Then it's than
He's more
he was.
confident than me.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
Well, I mean, my brother swimming has improved. He's more confident than he used to be.
But that the sentence is everything
He,
about your brother, not you include. You're talking about him and
yeah,
he in competition with him.
But when the second,
yeah.
he's more confident.
Yeah,
Confident. What mean confident, teacher?
Confident means when you are really sure about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's like
Is
the
is
opposite, the
is
opposite
for
of
is
insecure.
Torres, Torres,
uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Torres. You can say or I can say it about you this. My best friend Torres, speaking English has improved. He's more confident than he used to be. I don't need to compare your person with me. I speak about you. In the last year, your
Mm-hmm.
English has improved.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Which she's
Like
comparing
teacher,
your past with your present.
present.
Yeah, you're
Everything
correct,
is
Ellie.
about you. Everything is about
Okay.
you, not
Okay.
you and me.
You got it?
Yes.
Nice. Well, let's move on to the second exercise, which is more patterns with comparatives. All right.
Okay.
Rewrite the sentences starting with the words given. Now, Ellie said that she didn't do it, but Torres, did you do it?
Um, I do, but I don't know if it's there good.
Be honest.
Yes, I do.
Ah,
Ellie, this is you. All right. So now we're going to do part two. Number one, if you read more, you learn more. The more you read, the more you learn.
Mm-hmm.
And I like these.
Yeah. The
teacher,
second?
I can hear
I like very.
you guys. And the screen is frozen.
Is that
Your screen is
I can.
frozen.
Yes, teacher. I can. We can hear you.
yeah? It's freezing.
The audio is really weird.
Mm-hmm.
1 second, I can hear you, then I can't.
What?
Torres, do I look frozen on your video?
No. No.
I
I
see you
yes.
very
No,
good
I look
now.
good. It's only Ellie's frozen, right?
No.
No,
It's you.
it's you,
It's you.
teacher.
Your computer, teacher.
I see Torres perfectly all the time,
Yes.
and I hear Torres all the time.
Yeah.
It is not your case, teacher. I hear you 2 seconds, and then I can't.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so
Yeah,
it's my internet.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's very
Don't
cheaper.
worry.
Torres, you're mean.
No, no,
Oh,
teacher, teacher,
I'm
it's
gonna
a
buy a
joke.
laptop. Yes,
Is it
I'm not
fun?
worried. Look, I'm gonna buy myself a
Maybe you can
laptop.
use
I
the.
think tomorrow,
Oh,
and
Okay.
I'm going to start giving you classes from my house.
Are
Okay,
you presume
and
us?
yeah,
yes,
it's
yes.
gonna be
Congrats.
a MacBook. It's gonna be a MacBook. So
Okay.
yes, I
Oh,
am.
congrats, teacher. It's nice to hear that. Congrats.
Mhm.
Yes, thank you, at least. So we can have, so we can all be at home relaxing.
Teacher,
All
what
right.
happened with the only group that prefer classes in person?
They are also gonna begin taking classes online,
I'm here.
which is good.
Of course, of course.
Yeah,
Huh?
But I don't know how to say se tardaron mucho.
they took a long time.
They took a lot of time. Yes.
Yes, I think it's better for all of us to just stay home in the meantime. We're gonna be in this for a few months because, well, you know, in Mexico, we don't have that much technology and that many resources when it comes to medical things. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people have the coronavirus, but they're not getting tested.
Yes.
Like, it looks like the United States, Italy, China, all of them have a lot of cases, but that's because all of them have access to the tests. And those are first world countries. We are like a third world country, so it's obvious that we don't have that much access to the tests. But I definitely think that we're going to be in this for a while. I hope that the
Ah,
we can flatten the curve. I hope. Do you remember the video?
we lost Ellie.
Yes. Oh my God. No, I'm
Ellie's
here.
here.
So, yeah, but your someone scared Ellie because the bedroom is dark.
No, Chris. I have two lights on. Two
Mm,
lights.
okay, I see that.
See me.
Okay, Terrence. Let, let's go back to the activity. Let's see. Number
Mm-hmm.
two. If you do something you like it better.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Uh, the answer,
The more you do,
you do yes
what?
something. The more you do something, the better you like it.
Uh-huh.
Correct, teacher.
The more you do something, comma, the better you
The
like it.
more you do something, the better you like it. I put it on the.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh,
Number three, the harder you work,
the harder you work,
the
the
happier you feel.
happier you feel. That for me
Beautiful.
is my
I
answer.
sent it. Yes.
But just comma, ¿verdad, teacher? The
The
harder you
harder you
work,
work,
comma,
yeah, the
comma, the
happier.
Yes.
happier
Yes.
you
Of
feel.
course.
Mhm.
You know, these little expressions are used a lot in American English to teach life lessons to people.
Mhm.
Um,
Yes, like refrán in Mexico.
yeah, like one time, one thing that my father always tells me is the more you learn, the more you earn. The more you
Mhm.
learn, the more you
Maybe.
earn. And
Okay.
you know, so these little things are very effective when you're trying to teach people lessons or trying to get them to understand something. Number four, as you get older, life becomes more rewarding. The older you get.
As you not use as.
No, the older you get.
The older as you get. No.
No, it's not necessary.
Okay.
No, and actually, in none of these you're not using as, because they are comparatives.
Oh my God.
As and as wouldn't be considered a comparative.
Okay, don't use as. The older you get,
none of these.
the more rewarding life becomes.
Yes.
The more rewarding life become or became. In past or in present?
I wrote it in the chat board.
Okay.
In the present.
Becomes, yeah.
Yeah, actually, if you notice, all of these are in the present.
Okay.
Yeah, because they're just like general sayings that people like to say. And area number 5?
The more you practice, the more easier it becomes.
The more you practice a skill.
No,
the more you practice a skill. No?
The more you practice a skill,
the easier it becomes.
Easier becomes?
Exactly.
Only easier becomes? The
easier
it becomes. The easier it becomes.
And number 6?
Getting into college is increasingly difficult. It's getting more and the increasingly difficult to enter college. The beating records in the, oh my God, no. I lost.
That's number 7.
It's getting more and the increasingly difficult.
It's getting more
college.
and getting.
It's getting more and the increasingly difficult into college.
I wrote it in the chat room. See, if you remember, we use the word increasingly to talk about how something is like becoming more numerous, and it's a changing situation.
More and more.
Now, when we try to use comparatives for a changing situation, we repeat more and we use and. It's getting more and more difficult to get into college.
Okay.
Se está poniendo más y más difícil entrar a la universidad.
Getting more and more difficult.
It's getting more and more difficult to get into college. Yes.
And more difficult.
Or something. It's gas. Gas is getting more and more
cheaper.
Expensive. Oh, cheaper, right? Because of the AMLO.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No, what the AMLO? It's
It's a joke. It's a joke.
It's around the world. The gas.
It's just a joke, Torres.
The gasoline is less expensive.
Cheaper. I don't care about the person or something, but it's cheaper now than 1 month ago.
Yes. So you can say gas is cheaper and cheaper than it was 10 years ago. And
than it was?
Yeah, and the reason is not AMLO, obviously. The reason is because there is a petroleum war between Russia and Saudi Arabia. So Saudi Arabia says, no, I'm going to lower my prices so everybody can buy from Saudi Arabia. And then Russia was like, no, I'm going to lower my prices so everybody buys from Russia. Because those are like the two leaders of petroleum and oil. And so since the prices are so low, they buy the price, and obviously it results that it turns out that all of the prices around the world are cheaper because of those two big oil producing countries. It started like 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
But anyways, number 6.
No, it's 7.
7.
7?
Yes.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
number 7.
Beating records
Really?
in most sports is getting harder. Beating records in most sports is getting harder. It's becoming harder and harder. Beat records in most sports.
It's becoming harder and the betting record,
I think it's harder and harder
in the most
to
sport.
beat records in most sports.
It become
Yes.
harder and harder. Uh-huh. Okay, 7
Yes.
and harder
Okay. Torres, your turn. Number
mm,
8.
to bet. I copy the answer. To bet record
Right fast. Just kidding.
in most
What?
sport.
I said right fast, right fast. No, just
Okay,
kidding.
yeah. Number 8. When I find when I find out more about politics, I like it less. My answer is but
Yes.
the more about politics, the less I like it.
The second part is correct, but look at the first part. The more I find out
The
about
more
politics,
the more what?
The
the
more
more
I
I
I
find
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 out
out
about
about
politics,
politics.
the less I like
more
it.
the more I find out. Mm-hmm.
Yes?
More yes.
All right.
Uh-huh.
So that concludes the homework.
Yes.
Do you have a notebook with you?
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Yes.
All right. So this is what I want you to do. Get your notebook, please. And we're going to do the lesson from yesterday since Torres didn't get a chance to see it. And I would like to go into detail a little bit more on it. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Did you understand?
Teacher, your audio is
I
weird.
and freezing. Your computer is freezing.
Okay. Let me write it in the chat board.
It's impossible. Heard you.
Yes.
To heard.
Yeah, I can hear too. Only Torres. I hear you too. I
Mm-hmm.
hear you. Very good.
Yes, I heard you. Ellie. I see you. I see your cat
My
in my
cat.
mind. In my mind looks delicious
Oh my God, Torres, please stop it.
in this quarantine.
Oh, the
Yay.
the screen is
The teacher go
is.
away, left.
Oh yeah, we're only doing it. You and I.
Can you hear me now?
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
All right.
but I can't
So
see the.
can you see the board?
Mm-mm.
Yes.
Mm, kind.
I'll,
Maybe if you write very big.
Big. All right. So all of you are on page 128, right?
128.
Yes,
Yes. All right. So
Mm-hmm.
skills. Can you see
yes,
that?
yes,
Skills.
It's okay?
yes.
Yes.
All right.
Mm.
So on your piece of paper, I would like for you to write down as many skills as possible in 1 minute. For example, one skill we have is called swimming.
Mm-hmm.
That is one skill.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give you 1 minute to write down as many skills as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Torres,
Write it in
wait,
your
wait,
notebook.
wait, Torres, wait.
No, I think
I want to see
Right.
your right hand.
no.
All right.
Okay.
On your notebook. One,
Yes.
two, three.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Okay, the time is up. Please let me see your hands.
Ellie,
What?
Ellie is
I'm
the
here.
winner.
Ah, you don't
Ellie is
know.
the winner.
You don't know. I'm writing the numbers.
Oh, yeah. So, Ellie, how many skills do you have?
Teacher, I don't know how to say because I have 10 and
10?
yes.
I
How
have
many?
4.
Oh my God. Torres, I have 10, teacher.
You have four Taurus?
Yes.
So, Torres has four, Ellie has 10, and Fonzo? How many do you have, Fonzo? What are you eating, Ellie?
The same thing like as yesterday.
Oreos. Nice, nice. It's good for the
It's,
He,
quarantine.
this
it's the
this
same
this this
package.
type
It's the
this
same.
type of cookie have drugs.
What?
Yes.
No, repeat.
What?
This type of cookies have drugs.
I don't care. It's the
Drugs.
same package. It's very old. The cookies are broken.
I understand because why you always are very happy.
No, it's not usual that
No.
I eat cookies, but I don't know. It feels good right now. I am a little sleepy, so if I eat something, I'm I'm better.
Mhm.
All right,
Do
nice,
you
nice.
do you want
Well,
Torres?
Ellie,
Yes, teacher. Yes,
can you
teacher.
tell us your 10 skills?
Yes.
My
In
God.
number one, I wrote playing different musical instruments. Number one. Then another skills: painting, repairing things, cleaning, building, teaching, learning languages, selling, driving, and playing different sports.
Oh my God. I don't know how they say you are a estuche de monerías.
No,
No,
the teachers. No,
sorry.
no, no, Torres. It's not my case.
No.
No, skills in general, right, teacher?
Ah, teacher say skills
Yes.
about you, no?
No,
No, I did not.
never.
No, in general.
Yes.
In general.
Okay,
And Torres, un estuche de blah blah blah. You say a jack of all trades. Okay?
a jack of all trades. Okay.
Estuche de
Yes.
monería. It's not my case, Torres, of course.
Mm,
And Torres, what four skills did you write?
play sports, learn languages, sing English songs, and driving car.
And all of those are skills that you have.
Yes, I
We
have
need
Yes.
to
lots.
hear
Okay,
you
great.
singing.
And
Como
I
single Michael
have
Jackson,
no, but I try to sing like him.
like him.
Oh,
Nice. All
Hmm.
right. Well, round of applause for
Really.
Ellie. If you were here, I
thank
would
you,
buy
guys.
you another of Oreos.
Hmm.
What,
All
teacher?
right.
Sorry, I can hear.
If you were here, I would buy you another pack of Oreos.
I, and you invite us
Of course. I said, you want one of my cookies?
if you
I
invite
offer
us.
you.
We are happy than you.
For the drugs?
Yes.
Okay. Torres, sing for us like a present.
Hmm.
Sing.
Uh, another in another moment.
Okay.
In
Maybe
my last
and
in my last birthday, I sing in the cantabar with my friend.
that's what I want to tell you. Maybe we can go to the karaoke,
Hmm.
and you can sing for us.
Hmm.
Teacher, maybe when we finish level 5, if God willing, and you.
We are supposed to finish level 5 next week.
Jesus,
Yeah.
maybe not my case.
Maybe we can go to a karaoke bar when the coronavirus things
In
has
3 or 4 months.
yeah minimum.
Yes, I know.
So this is what we're gonna do. Yesterday, did you read the article?
Yes,
Yes,
like
Torres,
three
did you
times.
did you read it?
No, No,
You didn't read it?
I didn't read because I have problem with the connection.
But you don't read the
All
book
right.
in your house?
Yes, then when have time I read
Ah, okay.
the
So we
article,
can read
but
together.
mhm, mhm.
All right. Well, before we begin reading, I want you to take a look at the three people. What are their names?
Linda Hall, Nursen Ozak, Nurden, and
No,
Brian
no.
Jarvis.
Ryan Jarvis.
Yeah.
And the question that they are answering is, have you improved any of your skills in the last year? All right. So
Mhm.
first, let's talk about some skills that we have. A skill that I have is, for example, swimming, riding, and maybe a little bit of teaching.
You're a
So,
good
those are
teacher.
three skills that I have. What are some skills that you are confident of? Ellie?
Sorry, teacher. I
You
was a little distracted because I feel like earthquake. I'm traumatized. Aha. So my parents do something in the kitchen, I think, and feels really weird. I think it was the wash machine. Okay.
Maybe the pteranodons, how do you
Came to
say
my
supply
house.
teacher?
Yeah, they went to her house.
Ah, yes, maybe. Okay, but because he's escaping for the coronavirus too. So yes, maybe. Okay. Um, skills that I improved this year, teacher.
Yes.
Maybe um speaking English
Okay.
and yes, English in general, speaking and listening. Um, exercise. I don't know how to say running thing is better now than 1 year ago.
Okay.
Mm, and I don't know, teacher, those things.
What about your teaching? You're a teacher. You think you
Yes,
could
but
do
Mhm.
I don't feel comfortable speaking about me. I think that part is for my students. They have to say
But
something about me. I'm trying and I'm constantly trying to getting better. But I think is the one part of my students. They have to say something about it. I don't
Oh,
know.
well, thank you for your modesty, but I mean, you know, maybe in the past you knew you had some areas of opportunity. Do you think you have fixed some things? For
Yes,
example,
I
in the
think.
past I was a little less patient, and now I am more patient with my students.
Uh-huh.
And that's something I know from myself. I don't need somebody like to tell me.
Teacher, I don't know how to say about you this thing because I think you're an excellent. I feel a little confused because since I met you, I thought that you're a really good teacher. But I don't know, it's kind of difficult because um if I say you're an excellent teacher, it means like 1 year ago maybe you wasn't a very good teacher. It's not what I mean.
Hmm.
You was very good teacher, and I don't know, you're excellent, or I don't know how to say, but it's really you're an excellent teacher.
Thank you, Ellie. That means a lot.
But it's true, teacher, really. Torres, are you agreed with me? I know you are.
yes, I see that it's a skill that you improve
Because Torres has known me for almost 3 years.
Ah, okay. This is a good example because I met you since 1 year ago, and you are a very consistent teacher, and now you're better, but you start with me like a very good teacher. Now you're excellent, maybe. Yes, I think, but
Okay, thank
you
you.
start with very good teacher. In my case, Taurus, I don't know. I
Yeah,
met you
But
3 years ago.
yeah, Mr. Gatica knows that I think he's for me, is a very
The
good
best,
teacher.
the best,
Yes,
right?
yeah. hmm
thank you.
Is not only for me. We saw that he have he made or make different things in English Access. Is
Yes.
because he's very smart. He Our teacher is the best teacher that we have.
Yes, and I think teacher, and I say this honestly, I think the Mr. Chavez, uh, he, mm, I don't know how to say. I need to speak in Spanish a little. I don't know how to say. No pude encontrar una
He,
mancuerna mejor.
I couldn't find.
I
He
don't know if
couldn't
I'm
find. Okay, um, the best partner. Mancuerna is something with two sides. I don't know how people say that.
Things that made together.
Yes, like I don't know. If I say Torres and I, hacemos una buena mancuerna. Is we're a very good team.
so. But basically,
It's a good.
you wouldn't have been
Uh,
able to find another good teacher.
mm,
No, okay, in a
it,
different way. I
how do
think
you
Or what?
say
Mister
equipo?
Equipo de dos.
hmm Like team. Uh,
Yes, like team, but only
mhm.
two.
Two people. Than Mario and you. It's the
Ajá.
you.
I think
Like,
Mr. Chavez no pudo encontrar a better team
Mhm.
because you improve himself. I think for English access, you two are like the formula, magic formula for the success, in my opinion.
Mhm.
that's great. That's a really strong statement, Ellie. Thank you.
Yes, I know, but it's true. I really thought that, and I'm speaking about it with my parents. Honestly, I do. So I think that really, I know is it a full team? Yes, I know, but a full team need a leaders. So I think you're a very good team with Mr. Chavez at the head of that team. I really think that.
Oh, really nice. Thank you, Ellie. But look,
Sure, teacher.
don't get
And Panchito
distracted.
wrote,
I'm talking about you.
Yes.
I'm talking about you. Like, what things did you improve?
learning English in different ways, speaking, writing. I'm more confident speaking English with strangers. Oh, yes. In in general, I feel more confident. And basically, running is something like I never used to do. So I feel more confident too, running at the costera or the beach.
But you're more fit, or you're fitter than you were
Yeah,
last year.
maybe. Yes, maybe. Yeah.
More conditioning.
Oh, yes. Teacher, you notice? Panchito is totally agree with me. It's a good team, all the personnel in this school, yes. But two, of course. But you, teacher, of course.
Oh my gosh! Thank you, thank you. YouTube channel coming soon.
Yes. I'll follow
Uh,
you.
so let's begin.
Mhm.
So, a skill that Ellie has, that both of you have improved is your English. Now, that is a very important skill. Remember, in this world, the most important skill you can have is your communication skills.
Yes.
And what I mean by that is everything that has to do with communication. You know, reading, writing, listening, and speaking. Because you can be a bad person, you can be an ignorant person, but if you know how to communicate with people, you can do a lot of things. That's why you hear about those stories about people who don't even finish elementary school, but they become millionaires and billionaires because they have great communication skills. They can, build good relationships with people that can help them achieve all of their goals. So I think English is definitely one of those important skills because it opens up a world to you. English is the most common language around the world, and then Mandarin. So this is definitely a good thing that you guys are improving your English. So thank you so much for being dedicated. Now let's look at these three people: Linda Ho, Nerdan Ozdag, Brian Jarvis. What skills have they improved? Don't read everything, just find the answer to this question. What
Mhm.
skills have they improved? Linda Ho, what skill did she improve?
Speaking,
Speaking in
speaking in
public.
public.
Public. Public.
Because he hates
In public or public speaking?
it.
Okay.
Speaking in public. He's better.
The correct thing would
No,
be to say public speaking.
public
Okay.
speaking.
Yeah. But she
Public
says,
speaking.
yeah, like public speaking is the skill
Okay.
and
Hmm.
it's the course or the class, and then speaking in public would be the actual activity, the action.
Okay.
So Linda Ho has improved on her public speaking. Now, what about Nerdane or Nerdan?
I don't know how to say play flute.
Playing the
Play
flute?
Improve,
playing the flute.
improve the flow, the flute. Hmm.
Flute?
Talk
Okay.
up the flute.
Playing the flute. Okay.
And Brian?
Brian.
Racing thing. I don't know.
Okay, cycling. We would call
Cycle,
it cycling.
cycle. Yes,
Cycling.
cycle.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. You have your books with you?
Yes.
Hmm.
All right. Look, I will read the article, and while
Hmm.
I am reading, I want you to underline all of the comparatives.
Okay.
Hmm.
All of the comparatives and all of the superlatives.
I forgot the support.
Okay?
Okay.
So
Yes.
I'm going to begin with Linda Ho. Have you improved any of your skills in the last year? Linda Ho.
Yeah,
Actually,
I don't hear. I can
Yeah,
hear you.
teacher, we
one thing I've
neither.
gotten better at is speaking in public. And the more I thought about it, the worse I feel. I just get so nervous. But then I took a public speaking course. It seemed the best and the most sensible thing to do. And that helped.
Hmm.
So yeah, I definitely feel happier now. I'm more confident and less nervous than I used to be, which is good. So right
Hmm.
here, what
The best and
compared to
most
what
sensible
compared to
thing to do. And
The best and most sensible thing to do?
Uh-huh. Yes, the best and most sensible thing to do is comparative.
Yeah, no, what? Those are not comparatives.
No, no, comparative in the last part, teacher. I'm more confident and less nervous than I used to be.
More confident,
I'm more
less
confident and
nervous.
less nervous than used to be. Yes, it's another comparative.
Okay.
Yes,
Anything
teacher.
else? Any other superlatives and
Um,
comparatives?
No.
Yes.
it is another.
The words I feel, I just get so nervous. The more I know about it,
Oh, yes, it's true.
All of those. I've gotten better at public speaking. The worst thing, the more I thought about it, the worse I'd feel.
the more the word. Mhm.
Teacher, gotten better and worse thing are superlative.
I've gotten what?
Or I've gotten better. What is the
Um,
why there?
gotten better is comparative.
Really?
The comparative of good is better. The superlative is the best.
Ah,
Yes?
I
yes.
got where?
The first sentence from Linda Hope, I've gotten better.
Uh-huh. I got better is at is for the at is.
What?
Actually, one thing I gotten better is a comparative
Yeah, I've
for
gotten better
the
at public speaking.
at
That means
is
in the
speaking in
past,
public.
she wasn't
For
as good
the
now.
uh-huh.
I will read Nerd and Ozdag. Please underline the comparatives and superlatives too. I took up the flute a year or so ago. I am improving. More slowly than I hoped, but hey, it's not an easy instrument. It's like anything. The harder you practice, the better you get. I probably don't play as often as I should. It's hard to find time with my job. Work just gets busier and busier.
It's
Here,
hard to find.
what
The
is
first one is more
huh?
slowly than I hoped.
Yes, more slowly than I hope, and then the harder
The
you
harder you
practice,
practice, the better you
the
get.
better you get. I probably don't play as often I should as
I
I
Uh,
don't play
should.
as often as I should.
Hmm.
and
And
busier
busier
and
and busier.
busier.
Yeah, work just gets busier and busier.
Gets busier and busier, yes.
Hmm.
Taurus, we're improving.
Hmm?
We're improving.
All right, Brian Jarvis. Are you ready?
Hmm.
Yes.
Okay, I started mountain biking a few years back, and I just got really into it and I decided to race competitively. It was actually much more difficult than I thought it would be. My biggest challenge will be a 50K race next year. It'll be the furthest I've ever cycled. I've been training harder than ever, most often on weekends, so I'm cycling faster. I'm not as fast as I'd like to be, but I'm doing better.
I mean. Mhm. It was actually much more difficult than I
Than
thought.
I thought it would be.
Mhm. It will be furthest I've ever cycled.
Uh-huh.
I've
And
been
I've been
training harder
training harder
than
than
ever,
ever.
the most often on
Torres,
weekends.
I think the teacher's
No.
screen is frozen.
Mhm.
Yes,
Is
much more difficult than I thought. Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Farthest I ever
I've
cycled.
been training. I'm cycling faster. I'm not as fast as I like to be.
I'm not as fast as I look like to be.
Mhm.
Yes, I'm cycling faster. I'm not as fast. Yeah,
Mhm.
must of oh
Oh no, sorry.
teacher
The last
and
one is not right.
bet.
I underlined most often. I was supposed to underline harder.
Okay, better.
Yes.
Okay, first one much more
The foreigner cycle, yes.
Yeah.
Um,
much more difficult.
So I have a question about Brian Jarvis. Is he satisfied with how fast he cycles?
No,
um, no, because
No. Why
he's
not? What does he
no,
say?
because I'm cycling faster. I'm not
I'm
as
not as
fast I
fast
like
as I like to be.
to be. But
But
So he wants to
he's
be.
doing better.
yes, he's satisfied.
He's
He is
okay.
satisfied.
Hmm.
No, he's okay.
Hmm.
But he's not satisfied.
Maybe
He's not
in
satisfied.
this moment, no. he
He's
Exactly.
wants
trying.
So he said,
to
"I'm not
he
as
wants
fast
to
as I'd like
ride
to be."
faster.
Yes. All
Teacher,
right.
the
But
audio is
is he doing better than
kind of
1 year
weird.
ago?
Yes, of course.
Yes. Hmm.
All right. Very good. Just doing a little concept check. All right. Go to the next page. Did you complete this page?
Hmm.
Yes.
Yes. Did you do the activity in the bottom?
No.
No. No, no, no.
Mm-mm.
No. Well, great.
Beautiful. Oh, beautiful line.
Thank you.
Beautiful market.
I Torres. Trying. You need to try.
Don't worry, teacher.
He's not worried at all.
Okay. I am writing the instructions onto the chat board. Okay.
Teacher,
Teacher.
I can hear your voice
So this is
clearly.
what I want you to do.
Hmm.
I want you to take notes for
Teacher, your
your
audio
answers
is getting bad.
for exercise.
Mm-mm.
Okay. On your
We
notebook.
teacher,
And
we can
in
hear
2
you.
minutes,
Torres, he's
Hmm?
writing.
we
He's
will
writing.
compare.
Yes. Okay. Take note of your
Okay.
answer for exercise on your notebook. Then in 2 minutes, okay. It's okay, teacher.
Just
Okay.
read the questions, take brief notes, not complete sentences, and we will discuss it. I will do the same thing.
Mhm. I
Meter what, Ellie? Overcome. All right, so let's discuss it. Okay.
Yes.
All right, so let's begin. Ellie, think of a skill you have. When did you start learning it?
Teacher, I create just one paragraph and I'm trying to respond every
Oh, yeah.
it's okay?
Continue it. Continue.
Yeah.
Thank you, Torres. Thank you. Okay. I started learning English 1 year ago approximately. I'm entered in English Access and the hardest thing was getting time and overcome the fear. During this year I'm improved, but it's not enough for me. My advice, keeping trying.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Aplausos. Applauses for
Applauses.
Ellie.
Oh,
It
thank you, Torres.
froze.
Oh,
It
teacher,
froze.
now, teacher,
It's
I
frozen.
can't hear you. I don't know if you listened at me or not. I need
I
to repeat.
heard the first part.
Uh huh.
I heard the first part, but the second part was frozen.
Okay.
Could you repeat it
It's
again?
really is yes, it's really short, I think. Okay. I started learning English 1 year ago approximately. I mentored in English Access and the hardest thing was getting time and overcome the fear. During this year I'm improved, but it's not enough for me. My advice, keep trying.
Nice, nice. Torres,
Thank you, teacher.
Horizonte?
Mm, for me, I start to learn English 4 years
Woo.
ago. I was taking classes on weekends. It's very hard than you imagine. and in 4 years, I think I better now than 4 years ago. And I take, I had been taking the advices that my teacher got me uh, to read uh, to read some things in English in my cell phone, listen music in English. I try to improve my this ability.
Nice, nice. Applause for Toro.
Yes,
Thanks, teacher.
Torres.
Okay. Well,
Mm,
look,
teacher. Our teacher can than we
It's
see
frozen.
him in his computer all the time.
Yeah, we really need his Mac
his his what?
laptop.
Uh,
Teacher,
choose one. Huh? Homework. Look at
teacher, you came
the
back.
units
What?
from this book. Choose one.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Oh my God.
you are going to make. Huh?
Torres, stop reading everything.
Huh?
Teacher.
Ah.
Okay, just one unit.
yeah, for example, if we had many interesting topics. We had one
Yes,
about friendships, we had one about food, pollution,
um,
relationships,
farming.
huh?
The farming. Vertical
vertical
Food,
farming.
farming.
right?
I
Vertical
love this.
farming.
Vertical farming.
I love this.
So you're gonna choose one topic and you're gonna make a presentation about it. I will send you more details about the presentation later on today.
Okay.
All right?
Teacher, when is the presentation? The
Next
Oh
week.
my
date?
god. Next
Monday?
week,
Next week.
No Monday, right? No Monday.
maybe this uh,
This
Tuesday,
Monday.
Hey, look, probably next Monday. In 2 Mondays,
next
maybe.
next Monday. Huh?
Yes.
Torres,
No.
wait.
Monday, probably April 6th.
Oh,
So in 2 Mondays.
Okay.
Because
The
next
next week,
week,
we are on
next
vacation.
week we're going to finish the book, Lesson C and Lesson D. And we're going to give you another proficiency sample test. All right.
Mhm.
And then we will do the project on Monday. Sounds good?
Mm, yes,
yes.
we don't have vacations.
Oh, that's true. That's true. So it will be after vacations.
No, Torres, we can present our project and then we're on vacation. I really want to live in a free way. I don't want to be with that pending. I don't know how to say
Pending, yeah.
pendiente. And oh, thank God. Torres, no, we need to present our project
Well, look,
before.
Hmm?
Teacher,
we
your
will
audio
make
is
it
really weird.
formal. Next.
We can't hear you.
It's for that he write us.
What?
It's for that he write us because
We'll make it official. Okay, thank you, teacher.
okay.
All right. Well,
How do you say me duelen mis orejitas con esto? Teacher
My
Fernando, Mr. Gatica,
my
how do you
ears.
say me
Me
duelen mis
duelen.
orejitas con estas cosas?
You need to
I ne
change your headphones.
I never use these things
You
in
need to
my ear.
change the model. You need to change the model.
Mm,
There another type, maybe you can try.
but I don't know how to say. I sufro con esto.
I'm
Sufro.
all right,
suffering.
guys.
I'm
I am about
suffering
to
with
go.
this.
Okay.
Thank you, teacher. Have a good weekend.
Thank you. You too.
Bye,
Bye.
my friend Ponzo.
Bye, Conchito. Take care. Bye, Torres.